So I'm going to show you how to do a digital storytelling plan, and this is going to help set you up for success. It walks you through the process and gets you thinking about your topic. And so what I want you to do is pick a topic, sky's the limit, something that you feel passionate about, you're interested in, something that you feel like you can share, you know a little bit about. It has to be related to your topic, okay? So remember, this is only 2 to 4 minutes. So it may seem like something really big. Oh my gosh, I'm going to make a video, but you've got this. Okay. So the first step is to make a copy of the storyboard planning. So I'm going to click on the storyboard planning and I'm going to go to File, make a copy of the entire presentation. And you want to save it wherever you can find it. I'm just naming this sample. I'm going to press OK. So here we go. So we have it up, and like I said, it's going to lead you through that process. The blue parts you're thinking, the yellow is what I will be grading. So this is where 5 points. What's the main point of your story? What is the perspective of the author? And what will be the point of your story? Are you trying to inform? Are you trying to instruct? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to tell them something, examine something? So I'm going to go ahead and write a little something. I know it sounds silly, but basically I'm just picking a topic that I can do on the fly. And I'm going to say my story will be about training a new puppy and the joys and headaches that come with it. I will be informing the viewers on this topic. So the next thing is your dramatic question. So I want you to really think, how are you going to keep your viewers' attention throughout the whole story? So think about movies you've watched. How did they keep your attention? So maybe I am my question will say something to, how can you successfully um, train your dog to become loving? Oh, I got it. To become your best friend. Okay, so a little question there. 5 points. Make your question. Okay, emotional content. We know that when we draw on the emotions, we're more likely to keep the viewer's attention. So serious issues come alive in a personal and powerful way and connect the story to the audience. Feelings, memories. Think about things that would draw on those emotions. So I'm going to say something to the point of maybe after losing my dog of 17 years, which is true, I got a new puppy. I know that draws on people's emotions, right? People can relate to that. And then I could say the puppy ate a hole, this is really true, in my sofa. That draws on people's emotions. They may be able to relate to it as well. And it's kind of funny too, I guess. Like you're trying to build that, like people can understand what you're trying to say. So 2 or 3 sentences talking about how you could draw on emotions whenever you make your movie. Okay, the gift of voice. This is going to be interesting. It's just getting used to taping yourself because it can be awkward at times. And you guys told me that at the beginning of the semester when you did the flip grid. Some of you said it was kind of interesting. So what you're going to do is you're going to download this extension. So when you click on it, we're going to download it. We're going to add to Chrome. Okay, and remember, there's a puzzle piece right here. If you don't see the little M, like I didn't see it, I can just click on the puzzle piece and pin it, and now I can see Moat. And that is an extension that's going to let us, you'll see in a moment. Let's see, I'm going to go back to that page. Oh, that's the wrong page. I'm going to go back to that page, and it says grant permission. So let me come up here. I am not signed in, so I'm going to sign in, and I'm just going to click on some things here, signing on in with my Google account, very important. And it says, welcome to Moat. So back to my sample. And now I have Moat here. And what I want you to do is once you have it installed, I want you to record your voice saying the sentence above. So here's the sentence. And it's just giving you practice speaking. And when you are happy with your performance, because I know if you're like me, sometimes I video myself 2 and 3 times with taping to get something that sounds right, but you're going to paste a link, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to click on Moat, and actually from here, let me remember. Okay, so here it is, record a note. So I'm going to click on it. And right now it is recording me. So I'm going to start saying a way to personalize the story is to help the audience understand. And I can't see because stuff's behind there, but you're going to say that. When you're finished, you're going to press done. And here it is. I practiced earlier. So here it is. I'm going to click this little share button, copy the link, and you put it in there. You paste it, and that's what I'm going to actually go listen to your voice and make sure that you said this, and that's 5 points. It's just to get practice speaking. Okay, on side 5, music is super important. You know, it can distract your viewers. It can draw that emotion again. So I want you to just reflect upon this, like in 2 or 3 sentences, explain maybe a good song that you could possibly use, or a good genre of music, and maybe a song that's not a good choice, and share why you think this. I need to put that on the main one. So, but I want you to share why you think it as well. Okay, moving along. So economy, using just enough content to tell the story without overloading the viewer. Too much information can distract from the story and ultimately lose the audience. This is the most points. You'll see it's worth 10 points. And I want you to come up with 5 bullet points, okay? Just like an outline. So for example, I'm just going to come in here. Here's a bullet point, and it says, you must come up with 5 bullet points below with a complete sentence explain what you will cover. It should be in chronological order to the time you plan on covering it. So I'm going to talk about a puppy and my experience. Why? Okay, wait. I have to put a complete sentence. I will explain my experience and why I got a new puppy. And then I'm going to say tips. I will share 3 tips. Or why don't we do this first? Headaches or problems. We'll call them problems. And I'm just trying to think chronologically about my story. I will share common problems puppies have. I will share 3 tips for raising a puppy. And you're going to come up with 5 of these, and you get the idea. You're just going to keep going, 5 of them. It doesn't need to be anything long, but you're just going to kind of write a sentence telling me, and this is kind of the outline of your story. And maybe you're going to have more than 5, but you at least need 5. Next is I want you to start thinking about the pictures you're going to put in your movie, because next week we're going to start creating the movie. So I want you to start thinking about the pictures. So you're going to drag 3 pictures, okay? And I believe these, I'm sorry, I think this is 5 points. Let me make sure, because it's 55. That's 10, 20, 30, 40. Yes, this is 5 points. So I will correct that. But you're going to come up with a picture, 3 pictures on there, so that we can have our pictures. Okay. So once we have all of this, so you put a picture per slide. I'm sorry, I kind of rambled through that. Once we have all of this, we are going to go to our Google site. We're going to go to Tech Projects. So let me go to my pages, Tech Projects. And I need to move this over, add a subpage. So my subpage is digital movie, I believe. And I'm going to press done. Let me go make sure I have that right. Digital story. I knew I'd get that wrong. Okay, go back here. So I'm going to come here, and I'm going to delete that, and we'll start over. So here we go. I'm going to come back up here, add a subpage, digital story, done. So here it is. And then what you are going to do is move me back out of the way here. We're going to insert from our drive what we just made. And we're going to find it, and sample, I had two of them I was practicing, but here it is. You're going to take a picture, you're going to send it to me, and you're done. Have a great day.